cage, I wear the crown. Isolation is my power, not my defeat. In the cage of my mind, I'll find my beats. In the cage, I'm alone, but I'm not weak. In the darkness of the night, it's strength I seek. Walls around me closing in tight, but in my cage, I'll learn to fight. In my cage, I'm alone, but I'm not weak. In the darkness of the night, it's strength I seek. Walls around me closing in tight, but in my cage, I'll learn to fight. Fight, 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 fight. The walls are high, but my spirit's higher. In the cold of this cage, I'm forging fire. The chains may bind, but they won't hold. In the cage of my mind, I'm growing bold. In my cage, I'm alone, but I'm not weak. In the darkness of the night, it's strength I see. Walls around me closing in tight, but in my cage, I'll learn to fight. In my cage, I found my core. What I thought was the end became so much more. I'm no longer a prisoner, I'm breaking free. In the cage of my mind, I found the gate. I found the gate. I'll learn to fight. In my cage, walls are high, but my spirit's higher. In the core of this cage, I'm forging fire. The chains may bind, but they